Hello and thanks for watching this video from Tutorial Techie. Today I'm going to show you how to reset a Windows password. I'm going to reset the password of a Windows 7 machine, but this method will work on any version of Windows. In order to start this process, I need to download the offline NT password and registry editor. I'm going to do this on a PC that's not currently locked, that I know the password to. I'm going to be required to either burn this software to a CD or install it to a USB drive. I prefer to install this software to a CD, so I'm going to download the CD version. The software will be downloaded as a compressed zip file. I will need to extract this in order to burn it to a CD. In order to do this, I open up the zip file and drag the ISO file onto my desktop. An ISO file is a file that contains the entire contents of a CD or DVD. In order to get the ISO file onto a CD, I right-click on the file and click Burn Disk Image. This will bring up the Windows Disk Image Burner. I already have a blank CD in my CD/DVD drive, so all I need to do is click Burn. Once I've properly installed the software to a blank CD, I'm going to return to the Windows 7 machine that I don't know the password for, insert the CD, and restart the machine. Rather than booting into Windows, you'll be required to boot from the CD. This process is different for every computer, and it may require you to hit F8 or F12 while the computer is booting. Once the software has been loaded, press Enter to boot. Although this software appears intimidating, it's actually fairly easy to use to reset a Windows password. There is only one possible Windows installation found, which is correct for my current system. This Windows installation has been selected by default, so rather than typing in 1, all I need to do is hit Enter. In this next step, I need to tell the software that I would like to reset the password. I can do this by typing in 1 and then hitting the Enter key. In this new menu, I'd like to edit the user data and password. So again, I'm going to type 1 and then hit the Enter key. Just like in the first menu we saw, 1 is selected by default, so I could just hit the Enter key and that would work as well. Next, I need to select the user for which I'd like to reset the password. J Sterling is the user, so I'm going to type in the key right next to his name and hit Enter. Once inside the user edit menu, I'd like to clear or blank the user password. In order to do this, I'm going to type 1 and then hit the Enter key. I can see from above that the password has been properly cleared. By clearing the password, I have probably locked the J Sterling user account. In order to unlock and enable the J Sterling user account, I need to type 2 and then hit the Enter key. Again, I can see from the highlighted area that the account has been properly unlocked. All I need to do now is quit and save changes. In order to do this, I'm going to type Q and then hit the Enter key. I do not want to modify any other users, so I need to quit out of this menu as well by typing Q and then hitting the Enter key. I will now be asked if I want to save changes. It's very important that I type Y and then Enter. If I hit N, all of the changes that I've just made will be lost. I can see from above that the edit is complete. I do not want to run this program again, so I'm going to type N and then hit the Enter key. I'm going to eject the CD, restart my computer, and boot back into Windows. Windows should boot normally with no issues. As you may have seen, this software can be used to modify user accounts in many different ways, not just clearing and resetting user passwords. Because the password has been cleared, no password is required, so Windows will automatically boot into the user J Sterling. Well, that's it. I've successfully reset a Windows password. Hopefully you found this tutorial helpful. Thanks for watching.